NNPCL imported over 2 billion liters of petroleum. Now, they are associated that they are doing the business together. Those ones also, within that same period of 4-5 months, they imported more than 4 billion liters of petroleum, PMS, to Nigeria. But Dangote refinery did there. Port Harcourt refinery did there because they know they there. You all remember the battle between Dangote and these guys in NNPC, right? But Cardo went on to say that, and it is not true. Like, it is actually not true. But he sat there conveniently telling, picking grammars, you know. Definitely, most importantly, shut up. You know, said the investors comes to a place that is stable. Baba, what kind of investors? Would you call those who are coming to buy government bond as investors? Eh? How many of those investors can the Central Bank of Nigeria tell you have entered Nigeria and how many jobs they have created? Of course, they probably can cook number for you. Nigeria is not stable. Not because you want to say Nigeria is stable, then that automatically makes Nigeria stable. That's not how it works. We have seen the surge in the terrorism of this Boko Haram, Fulani terrorists, ISWAP, Lakurawa, Bermuda, and name it. So, what stability is he talking about? Oh, he's talking about stability of the Naira. Are you being serious? Nigeria is not producing anything to back up your Naira still. Do you know that? Like, your currency is as powerful as what you produce in your country. They've looted your crude oil resource. That one, nobody has any real clue of how much of that they sold anymore and how much money they probably remitted every month. Not anymore. Central bank should know, but they don't, or they won't tell you. But Cardo sat there and he says that Nigerian Naira is now competitive. I don't even know what that means. Eh? Competitive. Like, people could short Nigeria Naira, right? Say Naira is going to crash tomorrow. And then it crash, and then you get money. Is that a competition? Because Naira is not producing anything. Do you understand that the reason why your Naira used to be something was because of your crude oil? That has now been so mismanaged that instead of using that money from the crude oil to build more structures, assets that will further put more value in your currency, these guys went to the IMF and World Bank to go and take loans that will devalue the Naira. And listen, let me tell you what that devaluation means, okay? So that you can understand the practical part of it, all right? It is like that of inflation as well, okay? Now, 1 pound, for example, 1 pound is 2,140 something Naira. Before now, that used to be just 200 and maximum 250, 240 Naira, right? So by measure, that should be like about 800% of the currency value gone. About 800% equal. And that is why, because of this devaluation, it now means your Naira is trash. No real value. If I bring out $100 and you bring out 100 Naira, you would have to probably, you understand what it means then, right? So they want to compare countries or what have you. Like it also happens in America. It also happens in the UK. There are poor people here and there. while they keep destroying the economy, that will further push more and more people into poverty, right? So you can be very clear, especially with this info, right? That they destroyed your Naira, make it so worthless that for you to have the same quality life that is accessible elsewhere, you would have to cough out chunk of this worthless paper. And as some of them don't probably really have place any value on anything other than just the money, they won't see it that way. No thanks to these guys. But we should be happy. It is stable now. Whatever that even means. Oh, you haven't heard it all. Here is the party said they've cleared Nigeria debts. And Baba, they are pushing it. And there is no media team to say that is not true. What are you talking about? Nigeria's debt is currently over 250 trillion naira. You know, say me how they tell you. Sometimes when I say it, you'll be like, are you sure? Is that true? It is. The reason why your debt is that high is because Tinubu destroyed your currency, devalued it. And therefore, when you convert the money they have taken, so that Naira, 92 trillion Naira is how much Tinubu added to Nigeria debts. And guess what? Those are just money borrowed. The money printed for Tinubu, like Bokwari also printed money. We are mopping that up right now. So far, so good. Tinubu and the Oduduwa Emefiole, they have printed over 25 trillion Naira. I don't know if people will be asking them, where is the money? Because that 25 trillion Naira, when you convert it to your current Naira rate and then dollars, right? We practically will be talking about let me see. Yeah, we'll be talking about $20 billion. That's how much Tinubu has printed for himself. Until Tinubu is gone, like Bokwari, you will never know about it. You know what Tinubu did? As part of their achievement, they securitized Nigeria's debt. They securitized Bokwari's debt of 30 trillion naira. And Tinubu went on to go and write, Oduduwa Emefiole went on to go and write that they have cleared ways and means. And you and I know that they don't clear anything. But it has been printed on WhatsApp. The Central Bank of Nigeria governor is facing the people and he told them that Tinubu has cleared ways and means. What the heck? Like, you just have to believe the lie that it is true, even when it is not. And then you can turn around later and say, well, I don't even understand why all these things they work for this country. You are agreeing with people who are lying to you. Do you think lies will actually suddenly turn truth? It doesn't work that way. Cardo. Then he said their foreign reserve jumped from $3 billion to $25 billion. Like what? Because it is not true. Okay, checking Muti. I'm coming back. Listen to this part.
Macroeconomic fundamentals are playing out. In spite of the fact, like you said, there have been positive endorsements from, all kinds of bodies that make it a point of duty to observe and critique the moves that various countries are making to ensure they have stability in their economies. And your question basically is, well, that may seem positive, but how does that translate to getting the feeling that things are better? Now, I think it's important to say that investors, and let's face it, without investments, economies don't grow. Investors don't go to where there's instability. So I think that is the first thing to understand. On the journey, and this is a journey, investors don't go out to invest to lose money. They go out to invest because there's stability in an economy and they can plan. With that stability comes confidence. With confidence comes investment. And with investment comes growth and output. I think that's definitely the trajectory that you will find in all countries of the world. We obviously have been through a long period of instability. And I think that clearly what is being recognized is that the Nigerian economy is now stable and there's interest in those who want to invest to now invest.
I mean, if you see investment opportunity in Nigeria, I'm not an investor, so I can't advise anybody when it comes to investment. I would just say, be very careful. I would be very careful when I'm dealing with these rogues, because they change like weather. Seriously, be careful. Okay. There are many other lies he told in that video, right? And somehow, just leave it like that. Okay. 30th of May, every 30th of May is the Biafran heroes and then heroines Remembrance Day. I think it's the same all over the world. I have been attending now in the last 4 years, I believe. I've been to Edinburgh. I've been to that of London. I've been to that London twice. Now I've been invited again, okay? And I'm inviting you, if by any chance you are in London on the 30th of this month, May, you can join us right there at Trafalgar Square in London, from where everyone is expected to take a brief walk to the number 10 Downing Street, the Parliament Building, the Commonwealth Office, to, again, not only to remember, not just to remember the victims of the Nigeria's 3 years genocidal war of 1967 to 1970. It is also to remind Britain and the, well, I would say, the powers that be, to remind them that, you see, the damages that they help create, and it still continues to claim its victims as we speak. And these victims are not keeping quiet. So therefore, a reminder, of course, and also to remind Britain that if it is by design or by whatever it is, to keep somebody who is a British Biafran, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in Nigeria detention, we do that all the time to keep reminding them too. In all of this, you have the solidarity, you have the comradeship, and then name it. So if you are in London on the 30th, and that will be like next week Friday, is it? So I'm going to be in London next week Friday. So it's just going to be like a fly-in, fly-out. Prince Jejeman is, he's my contact man. So I'm going to be flying in and flying out. So if you, by any chance, if you are in London on Friday, between, what time is it again? I think between 10 in the morning, hang on, let me check. Right, between 9:30 in the morning to 4:30 in the afternoon. It will be a pleasure to have you on. Okay. So thank you so much, everyone, for your time. I'm going to see you some other time. But before I go, remember, like the broadcast, okay? Like it, share it, subscribe to my channel, and then you won't miss anything next time. I will see you some other time. Good night. from here. Odaro.
Máyégún làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Máyégún Diary Naira number one.
Máyégún làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Máyégún Diary Naira number one.
Máyégún ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ará ìlú.
Máyégún Diary Naira number one.
Lórí Facebook lórí YouTube.
Máyégún Diary Naira number one.
Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Máyégún já wa sí.
Máyégún Diary Naira number one.
Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o.
Máyégún Diary Naira number one.
Bó bá ṣe eré àní Máyégún máa wí.
Máyégún Diary Naira number one.
Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Máyégún Diary Naira number one.
Máyégún Diary politico.
Máyégún Diary Naira number one.
Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Máyégún.
Máyégún Diary Naira number one.
Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Máyégún Diary Naira number one.
Àní Máyégún làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Máyégún Diary Naira number one.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé. Máyégún ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Lórí Facebook.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Lórí YouTube.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Kí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ̀rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o, Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ̀. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀, Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ̀. Oníkan ṣáàtì ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o. Àyè.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ̀rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Ha! Kì máa yí ṣe eré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. kì máa ṣeré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣẹ̀fẹ̀ ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣà ìtú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kí. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kí. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́run sọ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sè mọ́bẹ̀. èèpo ọ̀bọ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti jọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ kùyà àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o ó kó ẹni tó bá dán wò á kàmù. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì o ẹni bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún